Hi, I'm Amy Benthin, and I am the founder of True You Life and Wellness Coaching. I am passionate about helping people discover their value, unlock their potential, and thrive in their life and relationships. I love traveling. I love long walks outside, cooking, and time with friends. As far back as I can remember, I was always on sports teams, moving my body, working with other people, developing that teamwork muscle. And I went on to play college soccer. It ended up being a significant part of my life and my story. It was in those moments that I learned so much about myself, about character, about identity, about value, about strength. And I went on to pursue a career in pastoral ministries where I was walking with people, journeying with them in their unique life story. I absolutely loved it. But it was when I faced a career change about 3 years ago and heard about coaching that I knew it was the perfect fit for me. My dad was always one of my biggest supporters in sports. I could hear his voice louder than anybody else cheering me on from the stands. About 3 years ago, he passed away from cancer, and it just reminded me of the brevity of life, but also the impact that we can have, the legacy that we leave. And it inspired me to pursue coaching as a career, to continue to use the gifts and talents that I discovered through sports and also through pastoral ministries, and continue on that legacy of helping and inspiring other people. Currently in my business, I'm working with women doing individual life coaching. I'm also working closely with athletes, doing team workshops as well as individual coaching with them. I've also had the privilege of working with nonprofits and corporations, working with both men and women doing individual life coaching. I feel like we live in a world that is so saturated with information. We move at such a fast, frenetic pace, and often we struggle with thoughts of comparison and purpose. But my mission with True You Life and Wellness Coaching is to help an individual discover their value, their identity, their gifts, their talents, their purpose, and really as a result of that, thrive in their life and relationships. And so I see this coaching having a ripple effect in the lives of people, them discovering their value, their purpose, how they're designed and created to move and operate in the world, and seeing that have an effect in their families, their communities, and ultimately the world. I see me being a part of a larger collective of coaches that are helping people discover this value and understanding the impact and the legacy that they're leaving. Coaching means to me self-discovery. It means growth, and in a safe place and with community. In the same way that as an athlete, I trained in an environment with other people and I experienced development. The same is true for coaching. Personally, I get to continue to learn more about myself, understand who I am, my value, and what I bring to the table. And I hope to do that for my clients as well. Coach Training EDU was so instrumental in helping me launch my coaching business because it created the space where I was with a cohort of other people. It was fun, it was energizing, but it also gave me the confidence with the tools that I needed to actually launch my business. An aha moment I had during training, a moment that really sticks out to me, is when my trainer took me through a future self exercise. And as I began to picture myself 10 years down the road and asked myself questions, it really painted a vision for what was ahead and the hope that I had and the impact I wanted to make and the significance of my life. It was really an important moment for me and really caused me to believe in the power of coaching. There are two pieces of advice that I would give someone who is considering pursuing coaching. The first one is have courage. There are so many unknowns, but it is so worth the investment to move forward, to pursue it, to get the training, to step out into the unknown. If you feel it in your heart, I would say have the courage and take that next step. And secondly, I would say lean in with curiosity. I don't feel like I learned how to ask questions until later in life. And pursuing coaching has given me a passion to pursue curiosity, not only the learning in myself, but also the curiosity about other people, their lived experiences, and how I can grow and learn from them. I would tell someone younger than me that you are so uniquely gifted. There is something so special about you that no one else has. Your voice is unique. You have a special imprint that you leave on your world around you. And I would also say, don't let fear hold you back, because there is so much inside of you that's been deposited, and people around you need what you have. Coaching has impacted my life in such a significant way. I would say that for one, it has created the space for me to slow down, to really ask myself those curious questions about who I am, what I'm passionate about, and what my core values are, how those things are informing how I show up. And secondly, it's caused me to have a vision and a passion for the legacy I want to leave in the world around me, how I want to show up as a parent, as a wife, as a coworker, as a leader, and hopefully leave a lasting impact.